Hello everyone, welcome back to Lilac Moon Tarot. Today's reading is a pick a card reading all about what messages you are meant to hear right now. Before we get to the pile selection, I do just want to say thank you so much to those of you who've taken the time to watch my videos, comment, or like them. It really means a lot to me to hear how much my videos and messages have helped you. Also, if you are new here, please remember to subscribe if you do enjoy your reading. So in front of you are 4 piles. You've got pile number 1 with some blue-green fluorite, pile number 2, which is some Angelite, pile number 3, which is tiger's eye, and pile number 4, which is regular clear quartz. I always suggest taking a few deep breaths, close your eyes, center yourself, to help pick which pile you are meant to receive. Hello, pile number 1. You all picked the blue-green fluorite. Very pretty. Let's see what messages we have for you. We'll start with some tarot and then move on to a few oracle cards. Remember that as we begin, that not all the messages will resonate, as the readings are general. Always take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Alright, we've got Temperance, the Tower in reverse, the 7 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. I think the most important message here is that no matter how crazy everything seems, it's all gonna work out, and it's in perfect timing, in divine timing. So you have Temperance here, which is all about balance. So with this image, she's got the cups with the water flowing back and forth. The big thing I notice about this card is she's got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the grass. And to me, it's kind of it's all about balance. Balancing your emotional needs with like material, because I think of earth and you think of pentacles and being grounded. Maybe this is a big message for you, pile number 1, to stay grounded emotionally. Don't let yourself get too caught up. Maybe lately some of you have been very wound up, feeling very over emotional. Maybe you've been feeling like your cups are a little empty. But with the imagery here on Temperance, so she's got 2 cups. So even if she empties out 1 cup into the other, she could always continue the cycle and keep refilling each cup. It's about taking the time and having the patience to have that balance. So the middle 2 cards here, I feel like just kind of go together. So you've got the Tower in reverse, which is often chaos, not in control, feeling like everything's burning around you, crumbling around you. And this is making you feel very defensive, which is what the 7 of Wands here is. You've put up your fences, you've built a wall around yourself, and I feel like you're almost fighting energy right now. Maybe the universe is trying to throw stuff at you. Maybe your angels or spirit guides are trying to give you the signs and synchronicities that you've been asking for, but at the same time you're like rejecting them. And like if you look closely at this, if it'll focus, she's got her eyes closed in this picture. So she's like blindly defending herself. And if she took a second to open her eyes and look, she'd realize that the sticks really aren't aren't anything huge to really be fighting against. And that's kind of what the Tower in reverse is too. The Tower is always going to be a card of change and sometimes devastation, but when it's reversed, it's not as bad as it seems. It feels like the world is ending for you, that everything's falling apart, but it's really not as bad as it seems. Just like I said with her and the Seven of Wands, you don't need to be as defensive as you're being. You need to just open your eyes and take a second to look around, and you'll realize, oh, why was I freaking out about this? This isn't as earth-shattering and as terrible as I thought it was. Which leads me to the last card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a really good card to kind of end the tarot messages with. And the big phrase that I love is in divine timing. The universe and spirit can provide for you. Sometimes it's not the right time. Right now is the time. You have to make it through all the other chaos, but you can reap the rewards of patience, which is that Temperance card. You can reap the rewards of patience. You have to understand that we can't always just immediately manifest everything we want. I feel like for some of you, I'm getting the idea that it's something that you've wanted for a really long time. And this Tower moment with the Seven of Wands, you're at your wit's end. You're just so frustrated. You're just blindly swinging around with the wand. And if you just had a little bit more patience, you're almost there. Whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest lately, you've almost got it. And this is a sign that it is coming. It really is. And it's going to be great. And it's going to be better than you thought it was. Let's take a look at some of the oracle cards here. So you've got the Zombie card, which is control. Are you controlling your circumstances, or are you letting the circumstances control you? Yeah, that's just straight up the message for this pile. Be mindful of your emotions, your thoughts, your actions, everything combined. Are you letting your life situation, these Tower moments where you're feeling very Seven of Wands and defensive, are you letting it take control of you? Or are you going to try and control it? Now, keep in mind, the Tower cannot be controlled. However, you can control your Seven of Wands. You can control how defensive you are, how closed-minded you're being about everything, keeping your eyes closed. You have the ability to open your eyes. You have the ability to put the wands down. It's all about recognizing whether you're letting the situation control you or you are actively trying to control it. You've got the Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. This is another sign for you that you are going to get what you've been trying to manifest, what you've been asking for, what your hopes and dreams are. Like I said, it's really difficult to manifest something instantly. It does take a little bit of time and effort and energy on your part and Spirit's part to create the world that you want. Just remember that no matter how terrible everything seems, with like that tower moment, no matter how terrible it seems, Spirit still has your back, and you can get everything that you want. It's just got to be the right timing. And I think you're getting to that timing really soon. You just need to have patience, and always, always, always remember that Spirit has your back on everything. You've got the Priestess card. How are you being called to step up and lead? I think this might be a reminder for some of you that you need to put a little bit of effort into your manifestations. You do need to take the time. You need to open your eyes and take charge. Like I said, that Seven of Wands, she's got her eyes closed and she's just blindly like swinging that wand around. You need to open your eyes and take control. If you really want things to change, if you want to have control over your situation, have control over your future, your destiny, your life's purpose, what you're trying to manifest, you do need to take some time and lead. Spend the time scripting or visualizing or taking action towards what you want to have your life look like. And that's when Spirit will really step in and see that you are putting in that effort, and then that's when that wheel will start turning for you. That's when the universe will recognize that now is the time. This person, you are putting in that effort that Spirit needs to see in order to create your reality. One last card here says, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. I feel like this is just like the Spirit in the universe like telling you to listen to what I'm saying to you right now. Take your time, pause the video, take time after this video, sit and meditate. Meditation might be really, really, really big for you, pile number one. Slow down. It feels like there's a lot of chaos and it's out of control. You know, the tower's crumbling. You've got your defenses up. You've got all this like rampant energy with the Seven of Wands, and it just feels too crazy, too chaotic. Take some time for yourself. Ask your spirit guides what your next step should be. Meditation is really, really big here. Visualization, maybe some dream work. Ask your spirit guides for signs. What is my next step to reach my, higher purpose? I think that's really, really important for you all, pile number one. Alright, I think we'll end the reading here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some messages that resonated with you. Please like and comment to let me know. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you do know anytime a new video goes live. As always, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hello, pile number two. You all picked the Angelite pile. It's a very pretty, kind of like milky blue color. Very pretty. Alright, remember that as we begin, not all messages will resonate, as the readings are general. Always take what resonates with you and leave the rest. We're going to start with a few tarot cards and go from there. So you've got the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Wands. The first messages that I see out of the tarot cards here, you're feeling very ungrounded right now. and you're feeling very up in the air. With the King and the Queen here, you're feeling very out of balance. You're feeling very out of control, especially. And you might be a bit harsh lately. If you're honest with yourself, you might have been a little harsh with friends, family, co-workers, and such. Especially with the Queen of Swords energy, where she's reversed. Like, quite frankly, she's a bitch. And no one wants to be around that. This could, for some of you, also be people that are exhibiting these exhibiting these attributes. So you could be dealing with an air sign that's been very bitchy with you lately, and you could be dealing with an earth sign who's been very ungrounded and like frustrating to be around, because usually earth signs are very practical, down to earth, you know, your rock that you can depend on. And when they're reversed, they're just so unstable, and it's like, where is your mind right now? Where is my practical friend? So it's possible for some of you that this is the case. Another thing that makes me think these could be people in your lives is the Seven of Swords here. So the Seven of Swords usually points to lying, cheating, deceit, especially with those around you. Someone in your life is lying to you, cheating on you, cheating you out of something in your life. Not a situation you want to be in, pile number 2. And I think some of you are trying to make the decision here. I feel like some of you, it might have to do with a job, and some of you are debating if you're going to leave. The 2s are decisions, and with the 2 of Wands, you're debating where to put your energy. And usually it has to do with moving. And so I feel like this could be the decision to move to a different job, move away from these people that just aren't serving you anymore, or your current location and situation is causing this for you, and you're recognizing that it doesn't serve you anymore, and that you need to change something. Something needs to change, and you're just trying to decide what. What else? I think the other messages here, be mindful how you're saying things. Think before you speak. And also be mindful of money, and be mindful of how grounded you are. And this might just be saying you need to spend some time outside right now. Get your feet in the grass and ground yourself. Yeah, let's see what the oracle cards say here. So your first card here, you've got Scrying, which says intuition. If this is involving other people around you, you know exactly who these people are that are not serving your best intentions. You need to trust your intuition on this. I can tell you, you're not wrong. If you think someone is messing with you, if you think someone's saying things behind your back, if they're being mean-spirited, if they don't have your best interests at heart, you're right. You gotta trust that feeling. And I think it is time to move away from that. It's a tough decision, but it's the right decision. Because this doesn't serve you. The Seven of Swords energy just does not serve you. You deserve so much better than that. You got the koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. For some of you, I feel like you're afraid to make this decision. You're afraid to walk away from these people or the environment that you're in that's causing this for you because you're comfortable and you're afraid that things won't work out on the other side for you, or that you don't have a plan yet, but Spirit does. I think if you start to commit to taking the first steps, Spirit will start dropping more hints that you're on the right path, that you're moving forward like you should be. The same thing happened to me. As soon as I took the time to commit to a plan, a lot more pieces started falling into place, and it was crazy. So I think it's just trusting that Spirit has a plan, that Spirit has your back. And you'll start to see all this like negative energy go away, and you'll start to feel that renewed passion. You got, the Two of Wands, which is fire energy and like physical energy and passion and excitement. You just got to take those first steps. Yeah. So this says, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew that Spirit had your back, what would you do? If money or timing or location or age or, anything that's holding you back right now, if you knew you would be supported and that Spirit or your angels or the universe or whoever would catch you on the other side, what would you do? Where would you go? Where would you live? What would your dream job be? And that's a really, really key point to manifesting. You have to act as if. You can't worry about the how. Focus your intention on what you want, and the universe will provide the how. And Spirit has a plan, and they're going to figure it out for you. You just need to set the intention of what you truly, truly want. Your last card here says, I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. You need to have faith that Spirit has a plan for you. Trust your intuition. Trust your path. I think a lot of you, pile number 2, know exactly what you want. And you know that the Seven of Swords and then the Queen and the King there being reversed, that is not serving you. That is not your purpose. That's not your life path. That's not what you're meant to be doing. And you're at this crossroads here with the Two of Wands, and you have the chance here to make a choice, and you need to do it. Like I said, you need to work on your manifesting. You need to work on being a super attractor. Everyone has the ability to manifest their life, manifest their dream life, manifest that dream job, dream relationship, dream house, anything. You just have to have complete, unwavering faith in the universe, and you have to let go. You have to surrender to the universe in order for it to help manifest for you. But Spirit has a plan for you, and I feel like you just truly, truly need to trust your intuition. You know deep down what would make you happiest and what you want your life to look like and what you want it to manifest as, and you just need to do it. You need to start taking the steps, and I promise you'll start to see the universe provide those things for you. Alright, I think we'll end the reading there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some messages that resonated with you. Please like and comment to let me know. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know anytime a new video goes live. As always, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hello, pile number 3. You all picked the Tiger's Eye pile. Remember that as we begin, not all messages will resonate, as the readings are general. Always take what resonates with you and leave the rest. We'll start with a few tarot cards and move on from there. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, Six of Swords in reverse, and Judgment in reverse. All right. The first message I get for you, some of you have been trying to get a new job or manifest some new money in your life. It's coming. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is for me, especially in a new job. I feel like you've been moving away from a lot of negativity and replacing those thoughts with positivity, and that's what's helping you manifest more of what you want. So some of the other messages here for you. So you've got the Devil card, and then you've got the Six of Swords in reverse, and I feel like these two cards kind of go together. So the Devil card, as some of you might know, is all about addictions, things that like guilty pleasures, gambling, things of that nature, vices in life. And then you've got the Six of Swords in reverse. So normally upright, you've got the boat with all the swords in it. You're moving to calmer waters. However, the swords are all plugging up holes in the boat. And if you were to pull those swords out, or if the swords were to fall out because the boat's upside down, you would start to sink. If you think of each of those swords as like pillars of your life and how you think about aspects of your life, and if they start to fall away, then you're gonna feel like you're sinking. And I think this is a reminder not to go back to vices or past addictions or comfort. You need to push through this uncomfortable growing period in your life in order to move forward. It's okay to sometimes take time to reevaluate your morals and standards of thinking and living, but you do need to put the swords back eventually. But you want to make sure that they're coming back in a much better version. You don't want to go back to the same old, because for a lot of you, it's not healthy. It's not healthy addictions or patterns of living. And I think you're recognizing that it's time to kind of rock that boat. It's time to make changes. And right now it's really uncomfortable because you keep coming back to the same old patterns and addictions and comfortableness. And so you're kind of stuck in this upside down. And I think this keeps happening because you don't have clear judgment. You don't feel ready to make the changes. And I think it's just purely a comfort thing. I think, though, that with this new job or financial opportunity that's coming in, you might start to work on that. Like I said with the Six of Swords, you're starting to pull those swords out and reevaluate what they mean to you. But right now you're feeling a little confused, like you literally just don't have clear judgment. And you just need to take the time to really evaluate what you want your life to look like. The new job or new financial opportunity that's coming towards you, or maybe you just started a new job, it's starting to get you to question your life. And maybe it's a really good first step towards creating more aspects of your life that will better serve you. I think this is the start of releasing a lot of this energy, these past patterns and behaviors that don't necessarily serve us. They don't always have to be bad. You know, like they don't have to be like addicted to, you know, like drugs or gambling, you know, where it can really devastate your life. It could just be negative thought cycles, negative, like, you know, you have like a soda addiction or a coffee addiction, you know, something that really doesn't serve you at a higher level. And I think you're starting to recognize this, and you're starting to work on those and change those habits. But it's identifying them first that can be the tricky part. Let's take a look at some of the oracle cards and see what we've got. So you've got the Witch card here. It says, the earthly weaver of the worlds. I think this is, for some of you, you might be embarking on a more spiritual path. Some of you might be embracing more of your witchy side. Which I just got the idea, because you've got the devil here and you've got judgment. So some of you might be coming from a more like biblical, like, or Christian background where witchcraft is the devil, and when you get judged by God, you will go to hell because you've sinned, because you've participated in witchcraft. And so, and maybe that's why you're worried about this judgment and you're feeling like the devil. And that's why you're questioning a lot of your like morals, like in your head. You could also be working on manifesting. You could be practicing magic and trying to manifest more abundance into your life. You've got the Ace of Pentacles again, like I said, a new job or new financial opportunities presenting themselves to you. Universe is literally handing this sun to you, this pentacle, this like holy grail, you know, like of just money and wealth and abundance. And it doesn't have to be like physical money. Whatever abundance is to you in like a material sense, it's being handed to you. And maybe you're working on a way to manifest that reality to yourself. You've got the earthly weaver, you've got earth symbolism here. Let's see what else. You've got the pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Don't waste your time on things that don't serve you. Don't overthink things. I just feel like saying don't waste time. Don't waste your mind worrying about trivial things. The Six of Swords could be saying that. You could be overthinking some stuff, and by overthinking, you're rocking the boat more than you need to. So use your mind wisely. And this goes along with manifesting too. If you've been trying to manifest things for you, you have to be mindful of how you're thinking what you're thinking. You don't want to be thinking negative thoughts, and you need to be mindful of your vocabulary. You need to be smart about it in order to manifest things as quick as possible. You need to be using the right language and the right words and verbiage, so that way you can manifest things as quickly as possible. You've got inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So this isn't just a mind thing, it's also an emotional thing. It feels very in your mind right now, but as much as you're trying to be logical about it, you also need to follow your heart. In order to manifest something, you need to feel it and believe it, and that's honestly such a big booster to helping, again, manifest things quickly and the way you want. You need to feel it. Like, just, if you really want something, can you make yourself cry if you think about receiving that thing? If you think about, meeting your dream partner, or getting that dream job, or moving into that dream house, across the country on the ocean. Do those things make you cry? Does it make you feel so happy, like your heart could burst? You need to be devoted to the idea that you can manifest these things. Don't worry about the how. The universe will take care of that. You just need to worry about the what and be clear about it. One last card. It says, I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that's available to me. Some of you might really need to ask the universe for signs and support. You don't have to do this all alone. Some of you might not believe that you have any spirit guides for some reason. That's just what I want to say. Some of you don't believe that you have spirit guides, or that they've left you, or that you're doing this on your own, that you're by yourself, that it's all on you. And it's not. And I think you need to reintroduce yourself to your spirit guides and recognize that they are there to help you, and that they can help you, and that they are still there, and that they never leave you. Or maybe you've never interacted with your spirit guides to begin with. If you're just starting on this spiritual path, you're gonna start seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities that just prove that they're there to help you. I think we'll end the reading there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found that some of these messages have resonated with you. Please like and comment to let me know. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you do know anytime a new video goes live. As always, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hello, pile number 4. You all picked the clear quartz. Remember that as we begin, not all messages will resonate, as the readings are general. Always take what resonates with you and leave the rest. We're going to start with some tarot cards and then go from there. So we've got the 6 of Wands reversed, the 9 of Cups reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. First things first, you are all feeling very stuck right now, and the universe sees that. You're feeling very down, you're feeling not successful right now. I think for some of you, you've been working really hard lately on a passion project, and it is not turning out the way you had hoped. So you've got the Six of Wands reversed, which is the victory card. However, when it's reversed, you don't feel successful. You don't feel worthy of the win right now. And kind of goes along with this Nine of Cups as well. The Nine of Cups is dreams coming true, your wishes being fulfilled. And with that reverse too, that's why like the like passion project, it's something isn't going the way you thought, and you're feeling very disappointed and upset and sad, and whatever it is draining you energetically. You've got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands reversed. Knights reversed are delays, and then with the Queen and the Knight of Wands being reversed, again, it's like your passion is fizzling out. It's scattered energy. Maybe some of you have too many projects, and it's overwhelming you to the point you're not able to take any action. I think the big message here is figuring out which project is most important to you, which aspect of your life is most important to you. A lot of you might be what they call Renaissance people, where you just have so many interests and passions and ideas. And so like one week you're learning the piano, and next week you're painting, and the next week you're hiking, and the next week you're drawing, and then now you're trying to get really good at a video game, and now you're learning how to make sushi. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like it's like all over the place, and these passions are so like fleeting, and you really need to narrow down your list of hobbies and your list of passions. And it's not to say you can't do all those things, but I think you've all been trying to do them all at the same time, and you need to slow down. Take time to, smell the flowers. That's what the Queen of Wands reminds me of. Take time for yourself. Maybe a lot of you are feeling very exhausted. You feel like your wheels are spinning. You could also be feeling this like Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups, where you're feeling very defeated and like your dreams aren't coming true because there are people holding you back. These could be a couple of people in your life that are really putting down your fire, putting down your energy, putting a damper on them, and really holding you back as well. And these people don't serve you. So if that applies to any of you, you gotta get rid of those people. Don't involve them in any of your dreams, and just get them out. Let's see what else we've got here. So you've got the Vampire card, which says emotional intelligence. So I think you know which passion you should follow, which one really makes your heart sing. You just need to, it's okay to put some things on the back burner. You don't always need to be go, go, go. You don't always need to be doing 500 things at once. It's better for you to recognize that you emotionally cannot handle doing 50 things at once. I think that's really, really big. You need to reel it in. You've got all these cups lined up, and they're all going to be empty if you don't take the time to actually fill them. You've got the Otter Spirit. You are never alone. Maybe some of you need to delegate tasks. Some of you really need to ask for help, but it needs to be the right help. Like I said, if these 2 court cards here are people that are holding you down, they are not the people to ask for help. And maybe you need to ask for other people's help. There's someone else outside the realm of these cards here that they are there to help you. And that you are never alone. Maybe you've been feeling very alone in this, especially emotionally. You're feeling very overwhelmed, and you do need to ask for help. You've got the, it's Pleiades, I think. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Apologies. It says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Some of you might feel like starseeds and like light workers, and I don't know a lot about this. I know what I'm getting is that some of you feel so called to do so much because you want to help others. And I think right now it's just overwhelming you. I think if you're watching this video when it's posted, the world is going through a lot right now, and you feel very called to help in so many ways, or that the world needs so much help in so many ways, but you're only one person. You can only do so much. You have to remember that you're only one person, and you can only take one thing at a time. But you have to remember too that there's tons of other people that are also light workers and are also on the same mission to help. And I think that's like the you are never alone. That really resonates with that. Wow. You aren't alone in this, and don't feel overwhelmed or like you need to tackle this all by yourself. And seeing success with this mission, if you are a light worker or like a star seed or star child person, you might not see the victory in this lifetime. It's an ongoing mission to help humanity, and not all of us will finish in this lifetime. It might take several lifetimes, and all you can do is focus on channeling and uplifting humanity the best you can. And don't beat yourself up if you don't see the success immediately, or right now, or in this lifetime. That's a deep message. Wow. Alright, one more card. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Feel good about what you've accomplished. Maybe a big message here is you've had small accomplishments, and you've taken small steps and had those small victories, but you just don't feel like it's enough. But it has been enough, and you need to recognize those small victories and wins, because that's how you motivate yourself to keep going. And take time for yourself too, and recognize that you are worthy of feeling good. Really important. What a message. I think we'll end the reading there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some messages that did resonate with you. Please like and comment to let me know down below. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know anytime I do put out a new video. As always, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!